We're back with another video. And this video is a little bit different. We got a 2022 XMR in the garage with about 80 miles on it. Some unfortunate things happened, and they brought it down here for me to fix it. We got a front lower A-arm junk. Come back here, bent, broke. So yeah, there's that. Slid sideways into a ditch, kind of went out from underneath them, cartwheeled a little bit. Got a bunch of parts here. I'll show you some more damage here. Ended up getting the front radiator, front clip here. We're gonna replace this. Gonna replace the radiator. It's probably hard to see because of the shadows, but it's messed up on the radiator too. The fan shroud's broke. So that's what we're getting into. I'm gonna get it rolling with the back. The front will be okay to move around, but the back is not. So we backed it in here with the trailer. We're gonna replace the back half of this here, and then we'll be able to unload it off the trailer and move it around a little bit. But so we ordered a whole new hub, got a new axle just in case this one was messed up, bent. It's probably already compromised. New brake rotor, radius rods, got a shock because the eyelet bent. New sway bar link, new radiator, new front clip, new fan shroud, new lower A-arm. He got a big bumper for the front. He got some rock sliders for the side, and that's all in these. A bunch of new parts. So we're gonna get to unboxing these and start getting this so we can get it to be a roller, get this back here put back together. We figured it's here, might as well film it for you in case this happens to you. Maybe this will help you fix it. But that's what we're getting ready to do. We're gonna start tearing this stuff apart. We're gonna start getting that unboxed, and we're gonna get this fixed for him.
Watch it don't fall on you.
It's going to. What's holding it?
Do that now.
For some reason, that tire, that wheel won't come off. That tire's messed up right there. I don't know if lug nuts are bent or what. We're gonna take all this stuff off here so we can flip the tire. They put it on a bind, don't they? There you go. Good.
Really.
All right. There we go.
Too much of a...
Let me see the other. Go ahead and flop that down.
Wow, that's not even good.
No. Wow. Ooh, yeah. Look at that carnage.
Not good, Coop, not good. See that? Look in here.
That's dead. Never to work again. All right, we can zip these brake lines off, or the brake caliper. We can take this hub off. We'll get this hub here off. It's 30 millimeter. This is a new style hub too. 2017 to 2021 were single shear. They extended this here and made it a double shear, which is cool. And I think the actual housing is thicker too. And we have another hub and some new bushings here because it just ripped that aluminum right out of there, which is crazy. Bent that. Look at that rotor. It's a hard hit.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's got a little tweak in it here. All right, I'm gonna start digging into this, getting this stuff off, and we'll be back with you. All right, got the 30 millimeter off here. Brake caliper, 15 millimeter, 2 bolts. Got that off. That's a lot beefier than our design. A lot bigger clip holds that in, that's for sure. Nice design. Got that off. I'm gonna zip these two here, top and lower radius rods. They're 18 millimeter bolts. And then we'll get this trailing arm pulled out here, and we'll get this axle pulled out. Sheri's unboxing parts. Is there anything in this box? Yeah. Oh yeah. A new hub. Very nice. Billet. Billet aluminum. Not sure what this is. This is a brake rotor. That's a brake rotor. That is a sway bar link, some radius rods, wheel bearing. Oh yeah. All kinds of stuff. All kinds of stuff happening here, Coop.
Yeah.
Radius rod isn't supposed to look like that.
No?
You got a bushing left up in here with a hunk of aluminum stuck to it. Let's see. Crazy. Just crazy. That one's broke. I've seen them do that a few times. That clip holds them in. I got new ones of these for them. I'll put those in. I got new clips for them just in case they were messed up, which it looks like they are. Brake rotor's okay. Pull this out. I'll get this axle. That sucker this thing just fell out. I see so many videos and pictures and Facebook posts and like ratchet straps that people can't get these out. This one just literally fell out. But it does only have 80 miles on it, so there's something to be said for that too. But I'll set this up here for now. What else we got? You get any more goodies unboxed?
There's a fan shroud there and then a
Fan shroud, right, or front clip. Yep, there's the front clip. There's the radiator. Let's check this out. Oh yeah. Radiator. This one's in much better shape. Yeah, that's the radiator. A-arm. Sweet. looks like we got everything for the most part. I think what I'll do with the radiator is I'll get a clamp and I'll pinch these lines back in the middle somewhere, so I don't have to like burp the system. I'll pinch it and then I'll just lose what's in the radiator. I'll fill the radiator up and I'll be good to go. Still make sure everything's good to go, but all right, next step. We're gonna keep tearing into this back end here. We're gonna look at this to make sure that nothing here bent. From the looks of it, I think it was just, you know, the plate in the bushing up front that was allowing it to move, just like this. But I'm gonna take some measurements, double check everything to make sure nothing's tweaked on this. But just from looking at it, it looks to me like it's okay. Everything just ripped out of it. Aside from that, I'll switch this link up here. I'll throw a new one on here. I gotta take this apart. These bolts here have to go into the new one. And that's that. We'll get that bushing pressed in there. Not too bad so far. We'll start tearing into it. We'll get some of these parts replaced. And hopefully this helps someone out in the future. If you know, this happens to you and maybe you don't know how to work on your own stuff, or just don't want to pay the $100 an hour for a dealership too. Or you can bring it to me. I'll work on it too. I enjoy working on them.
Ta-da.
Ta-da! Okay, one part down.
Up.
Get that. Beautiful. Got these pressed in. They are a pain if you've never done it yourself. I made a tool to be able to press them. It's just out of a piece of pipe, but I took it up to the lathe at my dad's shop. Took some material off the inside so it fits. Show you here. Fits down over. Fairly easy, and then you can use the top to press on. Just like that. Otherwise, you don't want to press on this piece. You want to press on the lip that's in there. I should have filmed it, but I didn't have the camera. But that's how I did that. I'll give you the measurements here real quick in case you're wanting to make one for yourself. We'll do the OD. One inch, 130. 1 inch, 130 thousandths on the outside, and then the inside is 1 inch, 97. 1 inch, 97 thousandths is what the inside is. So that's what you'll need to be able to fit right over that, because you don't want to mess this rubber boot up. We're gonna get this slid in. Get this long bolt goes on the bottom, the short bolt goes on top. Get it started, and then you get your radius rods in. This one goes in the middle. This one goes in the bottom there. Be a little tricky. Get them lined up. Rubber mallet. And that one's in. I'll slide the bottom one in. This one's even a little bit harder sometimes. that's in.
There's an echo around here.
And then you'll take this bolt. It'll come on the outside. And right here. This will go on the inside, and then you'll torque all these down to the recommended specs. And then we can put the hub on. That, the nut, and then we'll bolt this caliper back on, get all this buttoned up, and this side will be done. That wasn't too bad.
No.
So you got 3 new radius rods back here. These are the XMRs, and the RCs have slight high clearance, and they're actually thicker material than ours, which are like this. Look the same cost, but these are a little bit thicker, and the bottoms have a little bit of arch in them. But we'll get this buttoned up. We got to tighten that sway bar link, and
Tighten the backs up.
yeah, tighten these up. We got him a shock. It's coming at a later date. I don't know if you can see here, but this eyelet is like really tweaked. So we got him another shock. It's on back order till after Christmas. For now, we're gonna take this front skid off, and then we're gonna take this front bulkhead off because he got a different one. And there, it's a Super ATV. Comes with its own bulkhead, and then you bolt the bumper to the bulkhead. So as of now, we're just gonna zip all these off, and then we'll get ready to pull this bulkhead off. Now there's 2 18mm socket heads here, or sockets here that you're gonna, or 18mm socket you're gonna use to take these off. These are studs, they'll stay in, but the nuts will come off. And then we'll remove this 18mm bolt here that goes through the center. Go to the other side. Okay, good. Here. Couldn't get my wrench on there. Alright, now the front bulkhead. We'll have to undo the wiring on the winch. There's probably 2 10s.
Oh, that's full of water. Scared me.
And this is a 10. And then we should be able to...
That's dumb.
What's
it's
that?
like this, so this whole thing was full of water
Oh.
when I put it down.
Yeah, this should be like sideways or diagonal. Okay. Get this unhooked, and then we should just be able to pull the front bulkhead out. See them muscles. Oh yeah.
Killing it.
So strong. So strong.
I just gotta transfer everything off this.
Yep, onto this one. Okay, now we can,
This thing off.
yeah, let's finish the A-arm while we have, while this is off. We can unbolt.
I think we'll have to take this back piece off too, because we have to replace this.
Yeah, the fan shroud and radiator. Yeah,
So we'll have to take the whole thing off.
clip will have to come off. I'll unbolt this rear bolt here. You can see there's a plate that goes across there. It's an 18mm. We'll unbolt. It's a stud that goes back through, so all you have to do is worry about unbolting this nut here. And then this lower A-arm will slide off the front. So what we're going to do is take this 30 off, the axle nut, 2 15s on the caliper, 18 on your tie rod end, and then this 15mm down here holding onto your lower ball joint. And then we can separate this, and probably have to take this 18mm off this shock too, just to be able to swing it up out of the way enough. Once we have all this tore apart, we'll come back with the removal and application of the lower A-arm. As you can see, it took a pretty nasty hit. Everything else held together though. The tie rod ends straight. Bowl joint didn't break. These bowl joints are really tough. I still run OEM on mine, and I have yet to break one on mine. And 9,000 miles so far. So we'll get all this off, and we'll get ready to pull the lower A-arm out. We'll just transfer. I'd imagine the other one you have to have these.
Yeah.
You have to transfer all this stuff.
I believe we did, yeah.
Look at that thing.
Crinkled.
And to think I'm still running lowers, stock lowers. We'll have to get these. We'll pop this clip off here, and then we'll press this out, press it in the new one, swap these out. Where is the new one?
On the back table.
You want to cut it apart for me?
Sure.
Here should be. Don't cut the paint.
My blade isn't really the sharpest anymore.
Don't cut the paint. Dun dun dun.
Yeah, I know, but it's been 2 hours.
Okay. Looks a little bit better than the other one.
A lot better.
I gotta transfer all of it. Transfer the zerks and the bushings and the bowl joint.
Oops, sorry.
So we're not gonna bore you guys with that. We've done a bushing video, and I believe you've seen us press ball joints in on maybe Sheri's or something like that. So we'll get those swapped out. We'll get it put back on here. Sheri's got the bulkhead. So this is a Super ATV bulkhead. You put this on in place of that.
Yeah, all these little things have to be transferred.
Yeah, onto here. And then this massive bumper, which we did not uncover yet, it bolts here, and it goes up to the shock tower brace, and it covers the headlights, the front, and goes all the way up to the top and the bottom. So we'll get started on that. I'll unbox this. We'll get this switched, and it's coming along. We got a little bit up here to do yet, but all in all, so far not too bad. Reverse the process, putting everything back together. Got all that pressed in. Got all this stuff bolted back together, torqued. We took the shock tower brace off because it's getting replaced. The fan shroud will get replaced. Here's a new shock tower brace. And let me tell you, this thing is stout, very beefy. It's from Super ATV. There's the bumper uncovered, and the bulkhead. And for now, we're getting this front piece. What?
Yeah. Thank you.
We're getting this front pulled off. The shocks are just sitting there. We get this fan shroud unbolted off the radiator, get the radiator hoses pinched and zip ties cut. This plastic. Take the wires, unhook the wires here like that. We'll have to transfer the fang lights, transfer the grill, and I think that's it. Then they should pull out. The headlights, I believe the headlights can stay. They'll need unbolted from the front, but they can stay, I think.
Ooh, look at that radiator.
And so there was some Torx bits back here, T30. What is this? Yeah, T30s back here, up here, and then these. I think these are 8mm. These will take the grill off.
Okay.
And the grill has to be swapped into the new one.
Really?
And
We gotta do that first in the fan.
yeah, we'll take care of that next. We can get that swapped over though, I guess, while we're here.
Okay.
While it's out.
Ow, my finger's cramping up.
Okay, let's lift her out. Mm-hmm. So, normally you would have to unbolt the bottom too. Unbolt the top, the shock tower brace, unhook the headlights, but seeing as how it was all pretty much broke, we didn't have to do that. It just pretty much fell out. We had to unhook the wiring that was pushed into the back. Ooh.
We'll have to transfer this stuff. These.
That got pinched, but I guess that doesn't matter because it comes with the other fan, huh?
Yeah, we'll have to transfer these little things.
Yeah.
And then the
bushings.
Yeah, they're
These.
not there.
Where are they at?
One I took out and I laid over here. The other one was still.
Oh, right here. These
connected. Yeah.
These go in here. All right. It's not too bad so far. Not too bad. Got a bolt falling out. Where is it? Oh. Push it in. Hurry.
Okay.
Oh, I can't push it. There we go. And what we did was we got clamps. Yeah, we clamped so none of the fluid would run out. So we didn't have to worry about filling it back up or burping it or anything. So that seemed to work pretty good. Okay, we'll grab the other radiator and get the fan bolted to it. Get everything swapped over. Done yet?
Size 10, in case you need to know.
Got it. Bolts. Got the new fan, new shroud, new radiator. Bolt it down. Line holes up. That wasn't a bubble wrap, that was my back. Get these started here. Oh, those are
Okay.
You on it?
I is. Oh yeah.
For their bumper to work on your machine, you have to buy their bulkhead separately. It's a different part number.
You can order all the super ATV stuff from Alpha.
Yeah. Yeah, Alpha. Just as of a few days ago, we helped them get set up with Turner cycles, which, if you're aware of, like Halo 30s, they run Turner axles or RCVs. We got them, helped them get set up with Turner Eagle axles, Turner cycles, RCV, and they're in the process of getting worked up with Halo. So if you guys need any super ATV parts, RCVs, Turner axles, Halo 30s, Alpha's definitely a place you want to get that stuff. Show them that them sponsoring us is worth it for them. We try to send them all the business we can. They help us out a lot. So if you're in the area, they can also drop ship stuff to you too. So if you're not in the area, if you're outside of Pennsylvania or whatever, you can still order from them. But I think for now, we need to bolt the fan shroud and radiator back in. And then we can start getting this plastic all set back up in place. And then we can get the bumper in. That's going to be interesting. Ew. This is going, there you go. Okay, so I'm gonna need to lower this to raise the shock. Yeah, and you're gonna try to line that up. Why don't you come on this side? So I'm gonna need both hands. Actually, let's see if I can hook you on the plastic here. How's that? That works. Okay. Okay, you good?
Yep.
Try to hold that. You right?
Yeah.
More.
I can't see it. Just a little bit more. Okay, it's in.
Good?
Yeah.
Sweet. See, I left that camera on because I thought maybe something good was going to happen. All good though. Let's tighten that up.
Yeah.
18 wrench, 18 socket, deep well, or extension. All kinds of stuff everywhere. Oh, hold the wrench for me. That way I can still film. Maybe if I get in there. Okay, good? Negative.
Just bump it.
Okay. Now don't forget, you go back through and torque these to the correct specs, which we'll mess with here once we're done. We can get those bolted in. Do they give you new hardware, or do we reuse what we already took out?
I'm not sure of that.
Hardware kit. Doesn't tell you what they're for, so we'll have to look at the directions. Super ATV directions. We'll check out their website. We'll start getting some of this stuff put back together. We'll get the front fascia on, then we can come back and put the bumper on.
We're done with this thing?
Yeah, we can.
We'll take it out of the way then.
Yeah, the front bulkhead's bolted on, so we should be fine. A-arms are on. We can, we did pre-fill the radiator with coolant. The battery is dead, he said, from winching, so we'll have to charge it. We'll start it. We'll get underneath there where the coolant is, make sure it's circulating, make sure it's filled up. Get these wires hooked up. You see how they have it mounted now? Sideways with this mount rather than this way. Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah. So we'll get those bolted up, and we'll get some of this stuff tidied up here, and then we'll come back with the bumper. All right, now it's starting to look like something. Got the front fascia on. You gotta bolt the bottoms down here. A couple bolts here. A couple clips up here. Got that side pretty much done.
You want to put this in?
Yes. Yeah, I'll put that. This bolt goes in underneath the gas cap here. It goes in here and it goes through that. So I gotta get one Torx bit bolt here, one there, and one up front here, and then I gotta snap this plastic in up here, and then we can bolt that down, and then we can come back and we can get the bumper on. It's coming along. It's getting there. It's almost done. This.
I can say the shipping department was not too good on this. The box.
Now, and what are you gonna? You have to take this off to get that on and off.
Man.
That is dumb.
And we don't have this, do we?
No, it broke.
Oh.
When he wrecked it, it broke the piece off.
Well, yeah, that's definitely a bummer.
Okay, we should probably not put that on until we get that top piece.
Okay.
We always take our top piece off to hose the radiator out, and you're not going to be able to do that anymore?
No.
That seems a little odd. Alright, let's just...
Throw. Yeah.
You're probably going to need a...
Yeah.
Do you want to put it on the end of a socket?
Yeah.
Okay.
With an extension.
and extension. That way we can just get an idea what it looks like. Do you want, here, hold on. Let's try this. Is it magnetic? Okay, you can push it through with that. Oh no, now you're stuck to the side of it. Did you get it? Yeah. Once he comes with the other hood, we'll just have to unbolt the top, roll it back a little bit, put that on there, because that's on that will be able to roll since it's on the tube there. So we can just roll that up, unbolt it, roll it up, and then put it back. I think, what else is there? Oh, I don't know whose fault it was, Can-Am's or what, but this is on upside down. So I don't know if they come from the factory like that, but something maybe. This is a brand new 2022 XMR 64-inch. So if you guys are getting yours, double check. This long piece is supposed to be facing down, and it's not. It's like that on all four corners. That's something that I wanted to note for you guys to look at. I've never seen this before. This tall piece should be facing down. It's like that back here too, and they're all hitting a crossover. That crossover is supposed to be 2 inches from that side. So all these shocks from the factory are going to have to be taken back apart, and these put on the right way, which is 180 degrees. Something that I wanted to let you know to look for, because that's the first time I've ever seen this, and it's a brand new machine. It only has 80 miles on it, so make sure you're looking at that if you're getting a new machine. Hopefully this is just a one-off thing, but something to note while it was here. I just noticed that while we were working on the front end, it looked a little bit different. And I've worked on a lot and never seen that before. Hey, look.
Hey.
I found a clip.
There it is.
Yeah.
Where's the red tool?
I don't know. Oh, right here. I'm going to put that clip on this side. Hold that down. This side got a little banged up from getting the front end smashed in, but this clip goes on the bottom to hold this down. So I think we're good. We're gonna end this video here. The rear tire, as you can see, it's got the original tire on it. The other one is has a hole in it from being sideways. It's got like a gash in the sidewall. He's bringing that this weekend for us. He has a new rim right there, new tusk wheel, bead lock, same as that one, because that one got messed up. So we're gonna throw his new tire on that. We'll throw that on real quick, and that will be the end of the video. So if you guys have made it this far in the video, appreciate you watching. We were working on it. We figured we'd take you guys along for the ride, just in case something like this happens to you. Maybe this video will help you out. Aside from that, stick around. We have some upcoming videos still to come, so in a few days there'll be another one popping up. We'll see you on that one.